Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Gotham After Dark. We have with us today Mystic Knight, Audible, Toreador, Ethera, Crosshair, Faceless, and Flux. Access will not be joining us because he is a bitch.
Wow. Yo, anybody that
Intro.
listens to this, watch these videos, is just waiting to see what we're gonna say next.
So let's just get started.
I don't care about the game itself. I just want to hear what they're gonna say.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind that kind of traffic myself. Just need to make
Why
sure
does it
that
sound
we're
like
good
you're
on
playing
Twitch.
Metallica?
There we are. Awesome. Good, good, good.
It's the Metallica cover band, Aluminum.
Wow.
No, you know what it is? And by the way, for UGMs, I have a library of music that you can import into Roll20 and use in
Oh,
your
really?
games. So I will. I'm gonna put it together, put it in a drive folder. I'll share it with
All
you
right.
guys. You guys can do with it what you will.
Well, as long as you don't put it on YouTube or Twitch,
No, all
you
of
can
this
play
stuff
anything.
is all of this stuff is. It's not something that's gonna get you flagged. They're all what is it? Something free. I can't remember what they're called. What's the technical term for it?
Free use or something
Yeah,
like
something
that.
like
yeah.
free. They're free use. So yeah. Okay. So
It's like that
I
chick we
thought
all
that
knew
was
on
a,
the
I thought
same
that was a
block.
porn. I thought that was a porn niche.
okay. So this is getting off the rails. Now, so I'm gonna start with Audible and Toreador. He's still at Victor Sokolov's office. I didn't exactly say where his office was, but I'm going to now. His office, or his clinic rather, is located in Chinatown. It's in a Chinatown back alley above a traditional medicine shop, a traditional Chinese medicine shop, and it's known as the Bloody Angle. Okay, so that's just a small bit of information for you to have. Now, Bloodhim hadn't regained consciousness yet, so you're still waiting. Toreador had given Crosshair the information about Glasgow, which was not very well received. Or was it Toreador or Audible? Which
No.
one of you?
No.
It was
Oh, no, it was
Ethera.
Ethera.
I
Excuse
did,
me.
yes.
My apologies. Yeah, so Ethera had shared that information, but Ethera was made her way over to what's her name? Vanessa
Vanessa Storm.
Storm's laboratories to provide those blood vials. Were you on your way back to the?
No, I
Clinic?
was going to take a moment to rest.
Okay. All right. Good. So, it's maybe I think it's what we're gonna make this. The last we were playing, it was 4:30 in the morning. We're going to move the needle a little bit to 6 a.m. The sun is just about to come up over the horizon, and the sky is lit. It is officially the next day. You're both bone tired, still waiting. Victor had cleaned up and he has this nurse watching and monitoring. He excused himself. He's going to get some sleep. The surgery had not taken a lot out of him, but he spent a number of hours just treating two people. And so he's no longer in the clinic. When right around 6 is when Bloodhim's eyes finally flutter open. She's heavily bruised in her face. Her head is wrapped. She is wrapped around her torso. She had several floating ribs that he had to attach with metal. So she's in quite a bit of pain, and she was intubated at that point. So you're both you were both dozing in the in her room when you heard her struggling against the restraints. You can hear it. She's like trying to make a sound and reaching for the tube. So the first to wake would be Audible, because you're more sensitive to sounds anyway by nature. And she seems to be in a panic, just eyes rolling, and she's reaching up for the tube to try to pull it out.
And the doctor's in the room with us?
No, he's not.
All right. Who else is in the room with me right now?
It's just you, Toreador, and Bloodhim. Toreador is on the opposite side of her in a recliner, catching a couple of Z's. Unless you're not. I don't want to presume.
No.
Okay, I can barely hear you, but that just may be on my side.
Me?
So. No. It's me. I didn't turn up the volume on my headphones.
No, you're good. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd be doing.
Okay. So, Audible.
All right. Okay, so she's basically just gasping for air and just starting to react, right?
Not so much gasping for air, but the panic of having that tube in her throat.
Okay.
Most people that wake up from unconsciousness, not a lot, but a good number of them.
I get up,
Mm-hmm.
I get up, and I go, yo, calm down.
Her eyes fix on you, and you can see there's panic registering.
And in a small way, this is just a minor stunt. I snap my fingers, right? But I aim it at Toreador in a way to wake him up, in a sense, so he can hear that he has to wake up real quick.
All right, do me a favor and make a might roll.
Okay, hold on a second. I've got to pull up everything. Wait, this
She
is
said.
Cypher, right?
Yes.
I got to pull up everything on my computer. My bad.
How dare you? Oh, if you haven't seen that SNL sketch, it's so funny.
Which one?
It's the Gentleman's Code. Dude. The dude kicks this kid as part of the sketch. I don't want to spoil it too much. It's so damn funny.
Send the link.
So damn funny.
Oh, season 2, March 24th. Hell yeah.
Of
Daredevil.
Oh, I still have to see season 1.
Same. I gotta. Next week is this week coming is Invincible.
It is?
Is it?
Yeah.
Really? Shit, I haven't even finished season 3.
How dare you?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for my might,
It's a straight roll because you're not you're not expecting what could potentially happen as a result of this roll.
Okay, Jesus Christ. 11.
Okay, so once you snap to wake up Toreador, your entire body freezes. And when I say freezes, I mean
him or me?
you.
Oh.
There's this sensation that every muscle in your body is just frozen in place. You can't even feel, you can't feel yourself breathing. You can't feel yourself moving. You feel this intense pressure inside of yourself, and it's expanding outwards to the point where now your eyes are starting to, when you ever start losing consciousness where your point of view is starting to dim to where it's just a small pinprick in your eyes. I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody, but it's happened to me.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
And you're gasping. You want to talk about gasping for air? You're like, and this is what you hear, Toreador, when you start, coming out of the grogginess of unconsciousness. What you see is Audible floating in the air, and Bloodhim, she has her hand up and is holding him to the point where now you're starting to see blood coming out of his pores.
Can I say anything?
No, you can't. That was what the roll was.
Okay.
I jump up. All right, so I see her doing that. I jump up. I'm like, Ma, calm. You're in the hospital. You're intubated. Just calm down.
So her head turns to you, and her eyes, and then you can there's a. Now you can see some recognition. She sees you, then she sees him. She's like, and just lays, and she just moves her hand, like snaps her hand back, and he just falls, hits the side of the bed, and falls to the ground, gasping for air.
So I look over to Audible.
It's more like.
Like,
Take.
what'd you do? Did you touch your titties?
Nice.
No.
You took 10.
No.
You took 10 points to your might pool.
He's a titty toucher.
I took 10 points.
Yeah, that's 10 points of
Oh,
damage that went to your might
shit.
pool.
Okay.
So once you hit, you
lost
just your instinct is you turn because you feel something coming up. It's like that nauseous vomiting,
Yeah.
but you just vomit up a huge clot of blood.
Oh fuck. So I go to calm her, and then I see that.
You can, like
And
the signals in that EKG machine are going on. Are like beep 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 beep, and she's just like starts to grab at the intubation tube again.
So I grab her hand and I stroke her hair. And I try to calm her down. Like, you have to calm down. You have to calm down. You're gonna rip this out and hurt yourself. Calm down. It's okay. Calm down.
Okay, I'm not gonna make you roll, but it does take a minute for her to let go of the tube as you're talking to her. Meanwhile, Audible's like, "What about me?"
Oh no.
No, I'm kidding.
Take it like a man.
I'm kidding. You don't say that. You don't say
Wow.
that. Take it like a man. That's fucked.
I realize why he has it easier. She wants to bang him.
So I'm trying to calm her.
The nurse
The
comes
moment
in.
I
The
get her-
nurse comes in, and she's looking around. She's like, sees this huge side of the bed. Not the huge side. The side of the bed on the far side from where she's standing. There's a giant stamp of blood. So she rounds it, but she's like, oh my God, are you okay? What happened? And she goes down to tend to Audible. She's looking up at you. What happened?
It's like she got upset. It's okay.
It's okay. She just killed him. It's okay.
Audible. I look at Audible. I'm like, Audible, go with the nurse to the other room, please.
Sure. No. I get up and I hold my back like, no, but
You're like, okay, no problem. Fucking bitch.
Yo, once the nurse and him clear the room, I give her another like gentle stroke on her head, and I go grab the materials to pick up that blood right the fuck now.
Oh, you mean to I know what you're talking about.
Right. I collect and bag the blood away. Like I guess they use whatever they have there to pick up the blood and stuff. I clean it up. It up real as thorough as I possibly can. I clean it all up.
Okay. Audible. It takes you into into a smaller room that they have that's essentially for like physical exams. So it's just a smaller table. It's not built for a stay. It's just an exam table. And
Right.
she starts questioning what happened and is grabbing a bunch of gauze. She's covered in your blood. She's like, "What?
Fuck.
So how did this happen?"
Fuck.
I just point. I can barely talk.
She's like, like opening up the gauze and just
Right.
trying to wipe you down, getting some solution, and getting just. It's just like, are you injured? How did this happen? She's wiping your forehead, and all you can see is just the gauze is just completely red.
I just.
You can feel your entire under your suit. It's completely slick.
Mm,
God damn, she was squeezing them like a sponge.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's
I go.
Say that again.
Shower.
Yes, of course. Come. So She
He's
goes
gotta
on.
clean up his little beefy.
She goes. She goes under your, to prop you up and get you. You get off the table. She leads you out of the clinic and into the next door. She punches in the key to the it's one of those doorknobs with the keypad. So she punches in a code and opens it, and you can hear snoring to your left. And she leads you straight into the living room. Past that, into a bathroom. Opens up the curtain and starts running the water. Then she starts disrobing. She's not, she starts taking off her scrubs.
Bow chicka bow wow.
Okay.
She's like, why are you looking at me like this? You're covered in blood, you disgusting animal. No, I'm kidding. She doesn't say that. But she says, please go quickly. I have to clean myself. It's like, you do not have infection, yes?
No.
Liar.
I use condoms.
Except for that one crackhead in the alley during Fleet Week.
Hey, sugar. Anyway, so
It was Adolfo in a wig.
Wow.
I don't know why I feed into this. Okay, after about 10 minutes, you're done. She gives you some scrubs to change into. She advises you, you had to destroy those clothes because they're covered in blood, and those clothes being
my uniform.
Your uniform.
Yeah,
but
I can't do that.
She doesn't know that. But she says you.
I go. No, I can't do that. We just have to clean that. We have to find a way. We have to find a way to clean that out.
So she hands you a kitchen trash bag. Actually, two.
Mm.
It's like if you are to clean it, you have to be very careful. One.
Right.
So this.
What is my uniform even made of at this point? Do I know what kind of materials?
I mean, does Edna Moles tell people what their materials are made of? Okay, there you go.
No.
Yes, that's what she does.
No,
she doesn't.
She
She
does.
does.
She describes.
She did for Jack. She told them for
Yeah.
Jack. I remember it for sure.
Yeah.
So
I'm quite sure we could get it clean, dude.
anyway, so she says go back into clinic waiting room. I have to clean. I have to clean myself. So in the room, she's still extremely agitated by her EKG because you can see the thing going off. And she looks at you and she does one of this. She does this.
So I give her a pen and paper.
So it's in her chicken scratch because her right arm is in a sling. She just what happened?
So it's like, from what Ethera told us, there was an explosion. Some Koreans showed up and blew open the wall, and you got caught in the shrapnel from the explosion of the wall. After that, we snatched you guys up, and then we made a getaway to the hospital. You're in Chinatown. I tell the name you said the Bloody Bend, I think it's called. You said it.
Bloody Angle.
Bloody Angle.
Thank you. Yes.
So that's where we're at. We're at the Bloody Angle. We got the doctor set your ribs. He had put a brace. So you have 2 floating ribs. You put a brace on them. You have it's a metal clip to keep them in place for now.
So with that, her eyes open. She turns. She's like, she writes, "What metal?"
Normally it's stainless steel.
And then she writes again, "No." And crosses off what metal. She said, "Where?" In me? With a question mark.
So, yeah, and I gently touched the 2 spots where the ribs are set.
Okay. With that, she's like,
Dude, you are a sadist.
Yeah, I am.
That is messed up.
But that way she knows
Broken
where
ribs.
Why did
Sucks.
I said I gently touched the area where they were at.
No,
It's gonna
There is
hurt.
no gently touching anything with broken ribs.
so
There's
she
nothing
writes
gentle
again.
about touching.
She's like, need them out. And then puts now in all caps, 2 underlines. And then some exclamation points.
Oh, fuck.
Then
Okay.
she writes again, can't heal with it in me.
That's what she said.
Okay. All right.
That's what I figured.
Look around. I look around the room. Is there an anesthetic, local anesthetic?
Not in this room, no. It's a recovery room.
It's a recovery room. All right. Here we go. So I'm gonna use my neuroscience, and I'm gonna make her feel the pain someplace else. To
That
distract from this
doesn't
pain.
help. That doesn't help.
Not at all. I put it in her pinky toe.
I can
I'm
only
just out.
dent in her pain, but so much. I try to dent in her pain.
So she waves you off. She's like, doctor.
Ah. You've done
But I am a
enough.
I am a doctor.
Do you tell her?
You've done
You
enough
tell her that
with
you
your
are a
tongue
doctor.
policy.
She's like, she writes, no. Doctor who did this.
All right. We'll have to give him a moment. He literally just went down. Let me see if the nurse comes back.
Okay, so Audible, are you going back into their room or?
Yes, what
Okay.
I do is after I've done it, I got my
All
scrubs
right,
and I
so
grab my bag
Audible comes
and
back
I walk
in
back in.
with his
I'm
scrubs,
like, I have my bags like.
and you can
I know
see
she was
that
upset, but
she was
damn.
writing something, and then she sees you, flips the page over, and says, she writes, "Sorry, you okay?"
I give her-
No.
I give her a thumbs up. I know you didn't mean it.
If it weren't for the fact that you're naturally dark, you would be covered in bruises. But you are covered in bruises.
Right. I probably have black eye or some shit. I just give her a thumbs up and say I'll be all right. I know you didn't mean it.
Then she writes again, "Doctor, who did this?" It's
here.
confusing because she's still disoriented.
Right. But the doctor who did this is gone. But I didn't meet him, right?
No,
Yeah,
no,
you-
everybody met him.
Everybody met him. Okay.
Yeah,
So, but do we know? But we don't know where he went.
He retired because from this, to
He's tired.
to rest.
Right.
So, but you heard the snoring. So
All
2
right, so
plus
I'm gonna
2.
go
you're
back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back I'm gonna go back and get him.
The nurse comes as you're about to hit the door. She comes back in. She's like, "What are you doing? You need to go rest. Go,
No.
go."
My friend needs help. Get the doctor. She needs help now. Now.
I get the doctor. Just wait here.
No, I'm coming with you.
Jeez. So
Okay.
aggressive.
So she turns and goes back into the apartment. Makes the beeline to where he's sleeping. You can hear his snoring, very loud. And she knocks, opens, and then he starts screaming at her in Russian. "Давай! And then she's
I push past
Does
her.
he?
back.
Does he say suka?
whatever the Russian word for whore is, he says it like 8 times.
I push past her.
He's like, "What are you doing here?"
I say, look, Bolshevik, my friend needs help. And I
He
grab him
said
by,
Bolshevik.
I grab him by the scruff of his neck right now.
All right. Let me get.
Hold on.
It's like,
You gonna
wait.
threaten a doctor in his own facility?
It's like, wait. He's like, let me get dressed at least. I'm in underpants. You can see
Where's his clothes?
he has
at?
a
Where's his
cheetah
clothes at?
He is
speedo.
now Captain Underpants.
He
Yes.
has a cheetah speedo on, and
Where's his clothes at?
they're draped over a chair.
I walk over. I grab him. I throw him in his face. Get dressed. I just and I
He's like,
stand.
okay,
Wow, the aggression.
okay, Tavares.
Fuck.
He's like, relax. He's like, what happened to you anyway? Why are you in those clothes?
No more
She
questions.
starts to talk.
My friend, let
And
her go.
he's just like, what? Okay, just one moment, please. A little privacy, if you don't mind.
Nigga, I got a dick. I don't give a shit about you.
Good enough. Good enough.
Okay.
Push this place. Unadulterated anger.
He goes back into the room, and he's like, "Oh, she's awake." He's like, "What the happened? What happened here? Why does it smell like?" It's like cleaning products, ammonia. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know,
I
like
cleaned up
cleaning
the- I
products.
cleaned up the blood.
So he said, "What happened?"
That's my friend's blood. I picked it all up.
What?
Not her.
He's like-
the other ones.
He's like, "Why was he?" He's like, "Yes." He said, "Yes, you didn't." He said, "Why were you bleeding? What happened?"
He scared her.
She's disoriented. She doesn't know where she is, and she wants to get that shit out of her mouth.
Actually, she wants the medal.
So he goes over to her, and he's just like, he does this little thing with the light in her eyes, and he's taking her pulse, looking at the equipment, looking at. Jeez, he's like, Jesus Christ, what happened here? And then
He's
talking
Russian,
to,
not Glasgow.
Wow.
He's just right, yeah. He just goes over to and he's speaking in Russian, looking at the tape from the EKG, and talking with the nurse. They're going back and forth, and he turns to her. He's like, "I think we should take this out." It's like, I need you to stay still. Don't move." He said, "You." He points to you, Toreador. He's like, "I need you to hold her." He's like, she may try to move. He's like, "I need you to be calm, and I take this out." Da? Yes.
I brace her.
So he undoes the tape and pulls it out. She's finally like, get this metal out of me." He's like, "What?" He's like, "Your ribs were smashed to pieces. I had to fix." At that point,
like-
you can see her eyes that red in her eyes get that red glow. She's like, "Get this out of me." And
Doc, I think you better listen
and
to us.
he's starting. You could see that,
Doc,
like
you better-
the veins in his neck. He's
yeah.
like,
Yeah, like, Doc,
Yo,
I think
so-
you better listen to us.
I impose my face over hers, and I try to calm her down again.
"Okay, I need you to make an intellect roll."
It's like, if you kill him, he can't take the medal out.
Right.
Wait, again. You know,
Oh, wait. Talking reason to a woman. Oh, no.
That's why you need to make an intellect roll.
I got a 10.
Okay. So again, she looks at you, and then the glow subsides. He's like, "I get." And he just like takes a bunch of steps back. She's already at the far end of the room, just like, "What the fuck?" And he's like,
It's like, "Doc, I need the metal out, please."
"Doc." And then he speaks with her again, like reinforces it, snaps her out of it, and then she leaves the room. It's like, I get room prepped. Give me a moment."
All
And they
right.
both leave the room. She's like,
Man, just going to call a Russian hit team.
Mm-hmm.
she's like, "I need this out of me. I can't heal."
I understand. Just give him a moment. I'm quite sure he's gonna get it ready. We'll get it out.
Yeah, unless he's running for his life right now.
Right? You go out like, "Doc,
Fuck that bitch.
Doc,"
I see that.
and then the rest of the clinic's empty and shit. Everything but the ceiling fan is gone. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move on from Audible and Toreador. We're going to Flux. At this point, Flux. I don't know. We have to-
Is he even there?
He's here.
Yeah.
gonna add some bass.
right.
I'm gonna have to add some bass to this sound.
Oh, his name
because-
is still Architect on the thing. I thought it was okay.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about Quan.
I don't know, man. I don't
Oh,
know.
and I
we
face,
change it all the time.
Coming to faceless. Oh well, you know, you kind of go through characters a lot, but you know, whatever.
Oh, okay. All right,
Just saying.
Wow.
yeah.
That was underhanded insult.
Now,
You got stabbed in the pancreas.
in that moment when you take that book into your pocket dimension, Krieger had snapped out of it. What did you do? No!
And I'm gonna point at the same time.
And
I'm doing it.
The thing is now positioning itself to make it a run at all three of you. And
Now, Louis.
Asgoth is still like coming out of it, and he's like, "What? Wait. Let me describe it." As you're looking at Krieger, he yells at you, and then you point. His eyes go to it. Asgoth's like, "What the fuck just happened?" Oh shit!
Now,
So now what?
my 6 XP.
Yeah.
I wanna be able to use it to advance dimensional squeeze.
Now that would
To
make it a tier 2. The only thing you can do is make
A new power?
a new ability, but at your
Dimensional
tier.
teleport.
So fuck
Not
your people,
dimen-
I'm out.
Not dimensional teleport. Multi teleport, where I could teleport more than one. I want to teleport us 3 back to where the portal is at.
Do you have?
Can I use
do you-
all 6 of my XP?
You have teleport right now, correct?
Well,
A
it's
version
called
of
dimensional
teleport?
squeeze.
Mhm.
So it's not a teleport. So I'm thinking of a teleport as a spatial magic. And I want to use all 6 XP.
Is your character on Roll20 just out of?
Yeah.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me take a look at it. Not everybody does have their characters on Roll20. That's why I said that.
It's actually easier to manage than the Cypher system character.
I
sheet.
agree. I thought it would be interesting as I think using the Cypher character builder to build the character, and then you would need to transcribe it over to Roll20.
Oh yeah. I spent all the time writing everything that the character had.
So dimensional squeeze.
Oh yeah, camera and shit. Right.
There we go. No. So because you already have this, what you're asking for is an enhancement of this. So that would make it a tier 2 power. And you spell squeeze wrong, so I'm gonna fix that.
It's SQE.
You put dimensional skis.
Oh, I forgot the U. SQU.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So no,
Did you really look on the internet and say you can't spell?
I kind of did. I apologize.
So, what about Oh, I know what. So I have dimensional pocket, but like the small one, right? Tiny dimensional pocket. Can I have a large dimensional pocket?
Again, it's an enhancement of an ability you already have.
TV is that?
Yeah,
I have an ability. Cosmic energy.
What?
Cosmic energy.
That really doesn't tell me much. What are we talking about?
It's like an energy blast, but it's like cosmic energy, spatial energy, like a purplish black lightning.
It's cosmic.
But it's cosmic.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah, because I'm a villain, but I'm not like Diablo villain.
Are you sure?
No,
Cosmic.
no. Flux is nothing like that.
No, Diablo was in the whole category all by himself.
I'll tell you one thing: if he would have let me play the character I wanted to play, then you would have seen. If you thought Diablo was bad, the other one would have been way worse.
Nah, it's right up your wheelhouse. So, yeah, nothing surprising.
Yeah, he's making it sound like that's a far-fetched thing. All right.
You got that's the only character that ever been like ruthlessly evil. The other characters never
The
ruthlessly
only one?
evil. Yeah, who was the other one?
You mean the barbarian ranger elf that was drinking blood and
Dude.
cutting people's heads off?
No,
you
he wasn't-
literally
he wasn't
burnt
ruthless.
us
Not
to
like
a
that.
crisp.
Not
We
like
were
that.
like 1 hit point left. He said barbarian ranger elf.
Okay, so what you're going to need to do is a stunt because you're summoning energies that you've never summoned in a moment of desperation, which is essentially how you could describe it. So in a moment of desperation, you're just trying to blast this thing away using the energies that you normally would tap into. So
Okay,
let's do the
I
stunt
gotta roll
first.
it. Roll it.
It'll be.
I gotta roll for the stunt.
You have to roll for the stunt and then roll for the ability. So the
14.
all right. So you got that. So you're calling the magics into your hand in that moment of desperation as you're pointing to it, and Asgoth's screaming, and Krieger is trying to figure in his mind, trying to come up with a plan, or you don't know what he's thinking anyway. But you pointed, he's looking. So now you're going to need to make an intellect roll for the blast.
Intellect roll.
Yes. Because
You know,
you're
I
using
still
magic.
can't believe this is the group I wanted to be with, and they're left. They're garbage.
Not with that roll.
Okay.
Fucking shit.
So
Hey, you speak for yourself. I'm doing just fine.
you have the option of spending an XP to re-roll.
I'll do that.
Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you. Wait a minute. I had to take the XP. 15.
Okay. All right. So with that, the energies coalesce around your hands. And then you blast it. It hits and it sends it careening into the far wall. With that, Krieger and Asgoth. Well, Asgoth's just like once he does one of those Home Alone yells. So he's like, "Oh shit!" and then turns and immediately starts running to the stairs.
He went woo 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 woo.
He's like, "Ah!"
He was like,
And
"Nang,
then
nang, nang, nang."
and Krieger.
So in other words, he pulled his hanky.
Yeah.
Paka!
It's Baka powers activated. Krieger's like, "Where is the book? What
I
did
have
you
it in
do?"
a dimensional. Come on, let's go.
The thing, as it's gathering itself and starting to move, you both take off. Hit the stairs, start going down. You can hear it. All 6 of his limbs hitting the floor above you as you're running down the stairs.
Krieger, I hope you got something to hold it back.
So once you get to the bottom of the stairs, he's like, "Keep going." You can see there's this band of orange energy, like a circle of orange energy around both his hands as he lifts them up. The staircase, as you're going down the second set, that just rips up from the ground, from the ceiling above you, and slams into the ceiling. So in essence, he just takes the entire staircase and sort of telekinetically slams it upwards, so he can see that.
So since I'm running and he told me to keep on going, do I see Asgoth in front of me?
Yeah, of course you do. He's
Okay.
running.
So I just want to know. I didn't know if he got really ahead of me that I don't see him while I'm going down the stairs.
No. So he's at the point right now where if you're looking for him, he's like turning the stairs to go down. You know what I mean? Like, if
And
you're
I'm
following,
screaming at him, go, go, go. And I'm telling him, get ready to open up the portal to get back to base.
So, all right. So once you get to that stop, he had stopped at the where
So
you guys
Lou-
had made the plan to escape from the first time, and
Right.
he summons the doorway.
Now, Lou, how much XP would be for that spatial energy blast?
It would
thing?
be 5. So
Okay, I'll use up my 5.
yeah,
That'll be one of my tier 1 abilities.
correct.
All right. So, all right, I took it out.
Okay.
I got 2.
Now he's like, hurry up! He's like, hurry up! Or I leave your asses behind.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You're gonna wait for Krieger.
So Krieger lopes down. He takes like 3 steps at a time. Doom, doom, doom. He's like, that won't. It's like that won't hold it, because now you hear it's slamming, tearing up the
until
stairs.
Krieger gets in. Then we all get in.
He's like, go, go, and he's
So
running.
we're going in.
Believe it or not, I'm walking on it. No. So you enter when you pass the archway of the portal, and once you pass through, something happens to it, because your little mini portal, as it passes through his,
but it's closed. The pockets are closed.
I understand that, but there's something that happens residually from the energy that's
like it
emanating
stops me
from the, no. Let me finish. Jesus Christ.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Already anticipating something.
I drank a cup of coffee. I'm hyped the fuck up.
Once it passes, because it's following you. Once you go through and it follows with you, it not envelops, but the energy is it's like a slight bluish energy that's on the edges of the portal. That's where the break in reality is. Once you pass through and the book passes through you in that dimensional pocket, it takes on an orange tinge. Krieger immediately stops, and he's just like, "You need to close this now. Close it now." And he doesn't. He hasn't gone through it. You can.
Do I jump back out?
You can hit. No, you're on the other side of it with Asgoth. And he's on the other side of the portal. He's like, "Close this now," because at this point it's like tearing, and Asgoth's just trying to close it. And he's like, I can't. What the fuck did you do?" He's looking at you.
Let's go. I'm fucking right now. So my Bluetooth headset, I'm fucking hitting it. I'm hitting it to call. Fuck. Right now. I'm glad I got a name.
He's just like, "You need to close this." and Asgoth is like, "I can't. Something different here. This isn't me."
So I'm calling Gossamer.
It's like, fuck. Krieger's like, fuck. And
run, let's go. We can't stay here.
There's a crash, and a whole bunch of smoke just fills that side of the room. And you can hear it, a thud, as it lands. And the only thing you can see is Krieger turn, and he has those energy bands around his wrists again, in sort of like Doctor Strange style, except they're not in front; they're just around his hands.
Right.
And he, taking up a defensive position. It's like, if you don't fucking close this, we're goddamn dead. So
fucking, I'm gonna look at this as
like,
Asgoth.
It's like, what
fucking do something.
So he's like, all right, hold on.
And at the same time, I'm fucking hitting my Bluetooth calling Gossamer.
Okay, so you have reached. Don't call me. No, I'm kidding. I fucked up. No.
That's sad, bro. That is sad.
Okay. So she, you can hear her at the other end say, "Hello."
I am in need of backup. Almost all combat mages are down. Last one alive is only Krieger. Right now, we're in deep shit.
She's like, "What?"
This creature is just going through combat mages like fucking
water.
It's just insane. We're
like, where are you?
At the location, at the house. I mean, and right now there is a gate above the house, an orange hole right in the sky, right above it. we got the book somewhat, but we can't get back. We can't use portals to get through. Any portal that's opened up, it automatically opens up into an orange gate. Please send backup.
It's just like, okay, just do what you can. Survive. I'll be there. I'll send some help now.
bitches.
Okay. So the signal is she disconnected the signal.
Right.
And you can hear this thing roaring. Again, there's a lot of dust and debris in the air, so it's obscuring your vision. You really can't track. You can see the orange from where Krieger is because he had moved forward, and then he was enveloped by all the dust. There's some.
Blue, do I see the creature?
You see it in outline, but remember, there's not that much light, and the light from the emerging dawn is not bright enough to illuminate the room.
Which is, if I could see the outline, is it already moving, or is it still for like a second or a minute, or
whatever you see?
So do you want to roll initiative?
Whatever you see, it's moving for sure. And yes, we would need to roll initiative.
Okay, let's roll it.
I think this is the only time that I do roll.
No, you don't.
I don't roll for the NPC?
You don't roll for anything.
Damn, did you just roll a 20?
I kind of did, so. But go ahead.
Good thing he doesn't need to roll.
I stole that 20 from you. My bad.
All right, I rolled 11.
So in that order, Krieger was going first. So now you can see some flashes of that orange energy as it's whipping through the air, and you can hear it screaming, the creature screaming. You go. No, you don't go. You go last. So
Asgoth?
No, you would pretty much. He's gonna go last for sure.
So
now,
the way I position myself, Lou, is I am in front of Asgoth.
Matter of fact, Asgoth is like maybe 2-3 feet from the portal, trying to close it. You can see his energy is surrounding that orange light, that thin orange light that's stretching. You can see it's like tearing at reality. You understand, because you are a spatial mage, what's happening is this portal.
It's like a dimensional portal?
The portal's now unstable, so it's tearing at the fabric of reality. So naturally,
like the portal inside a portal. That's
yeah. So it's whatever happened. It's corrupted his magic, and is now tearing a hole in reality. Because spatial magic is tearing a hole, but you can control it.
So I'm busy. I'm busy. I can't really fucking do it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So now you can see. You can hear him. You can hear him. Again. You can hear him yell in pain, and you can see it. You can see its shadow. It's moving. It's a huge shadow. So you're tracking it, but it's really quickly. It's really quick. It's moving.
I know that.
Really fast. So
and Krieger's in pain.
You heard him yell out in pain.
Fuck. All right. So just let me know when I could be able to attack.
It's your attack.
So I'm gonna summon that energy again.
Okay. This is it's gonna cost you 3 intellect points to use it. To use this ability.
I'm gonna fucking die before.
How many intellect have you used so far? You used quite a bit.
I'm down to so I got 23, and I think I used like 7 or 8.
You used from the last game. I have 6.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I guess the initial blast is going to cost you the 3. So
okay.
It's 9 you've used so far, so you have 14 left.
All right. Oh, my bad. Don't fuck me now. Not with that fucking roll. Damn, motherfucker.
Okay, and you literally have no XP to use, so.
I know.
Okay. Again, that orange lance of energy comes out from Krieger. He's at a different spot in the room, so he's not stationary. He's moving, but so is this thing, and that orange energy lances out, and it screams again. it screams, and it charges. You can see it, its shadow moving towards where his energy is, and then he yells out. He's starting to scream, and he's starting to yell in a language that you've never heard. You don't even think it's human because the way it's coming out of his mouth, it's taking on a different tinge. It's laced with magical energy. So he's maybe speaking some sort of power words, but you've never heard this language before. But in any event, it screams again, and then you can see its shadow. So that's your opportunity to attack. All right. You're gonna flirt. You're gonna hurl the bolt at it. You can apply effort. I just want to let you know. But
okay, I'm gonna apply effort to it. But that
want.
also uses an extra
also
point.
Uses 2 points. Yes.
All right.
So it's gonna cost you 5.
I'd rather no. I'm not gonna use effort.
Okay.
Because what happens is that I'm already at my minimum. So hopefully I roll a high. No, not with that roll. Pinga pa la pinga to this fucking damn shitty ass roll 20.
All right, so you're down to 9 points in your intellect.
Now let me ask you, Louis.
Yeah.
The recovery.
You can
it
use.
Takes 10. Can I use it?
And it
takes.
You used,
but it takes 10 minutes, right?
No,
I've never used one.
You haven't used one yet, so yeah, you can use an instant recovery roll.
Okay, so now because I'm using an internet recovery, internet. What is it? A recovery roll. I do have a healing power shift that adds another roll with it.
So then it would be 2d6 plus 2.
He gets 4.
So it's 8. I got 8 back.
That's good. So he's at 19.
17. So
19. He was at 14 when he used the second one, so it's 11.
No, but I just wasted 3.
Yeah, he was he was at 14 when you did the 9, and then the other 3 put you at 11. This 8 puts you at 19. Stop being a chillon.
I don't know.
Oh, you saying stop being a Steve?
I don't understand how your math works, but you know what? I'll give it to you. No big deal. So
no matter what, I'm dying.
Okay, so you had 6.
I don't care. Can we just move on?
He just got caught cheating. That's why you.
I am not cheateando at all. So anyway, it doesn't matter. Now
that sounds like a Mexican food.
Again, you now for this third round of attacks, you can see him he stops at the portal, and he's holding his arm. He's bleeding from his left arm. And he now only has one arm to defend himself. He's like, why haven't you closed this fucking portal?
It can't close. He's trying to close it. He can't close it.
You motherfuckers. And he steps back and he's just like, focus. And he's talking to Asgoth. He's like, repeat after me. And then he speaks some words.
So do I see the creature coming?
He points at it and you can see it. It's like you can see the shadow getting bigger and then it, like in true movie fashion, it pierces that fog, and as you just right about to hit, it's like it opens its mouth to envelop his entire head and shoulders.
Louis, can I be able to attack it?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna try again, and I'm gonna use my effort. 2 points of effort.
Okay, so that's
come on,
5.
Bitch. 9. I don't know what it is to hit it.
It would be that would make it a 12 if you did. And
I got my edge also with a 1.
The edge just reduces the point value. So that beats a. What is it? It beats a difficulty of 3.
Difficulty of 4.
Yeah, I get that now. Okay. So What happens is the following. You do hit it. It stops its momentum, but at this point, you can see Krieger's eyes glow orange as he's pointing his fist directly at Asgoth, and then he opens his hand, and then you can see the energies from that portal just they flare. His energies closes it, and in the moment where it closes around where his face is, he closes his eyes because there's this a backlash of energy in his face. You can see it just fry his face to where his flesh falls off, and then his skull.
He dies,
and he essentially disintegrates.
Fuck!
As it closes, and Asgoth is like, "What did I just do?"
And I'm gonna fucking right there. I'm gonna grab Asgoth, and we're running right the fuck out.
All right. So, at the portal to the sanctum, Gossamer comes out, and she's flanked by four more mages, and she's where
They're
is
gone.
everyone?
All of them are gone. Krieger just died.
She's like, where's the item? He's like,
I have the item, but I cannot go through any portals. It's any portal I go through is gonna corrupt it.
You're starting to feel the duration of the pocket is not very long. So you're starting to feel your hold on that starting to weaken.
So I'm gonna explain to her. I have it in a dimensional pocket. I had to put it in there.
You didn't. We were going to close it.
You would have died. Do you understand that? You were both standing in a trance. It would have killed you, killed me if I didn't get us out of there. So right now, be happy that I fucking saved your life.
It's like, all right. Gossamer's like, okay, calm down. We all need to calm down. What happened to the team? They're all gone. Are they dead? You know this.
And I'm gonna point to the fucking thing because I bet you it's coming out the damn building right now.
Even Osgoth's like, you remember that Universal Soldier? He's like, where is everybody? He's like, they're fucking dead. It's like, they're fucking dead. We need to get the fuck out of here.
And I'm gonna explain. There's a creature with 6 arms, and it went through all of them within seconds.
Mm-hmm. And just up the street, you can hear the front door of the safe house just explode outwards, and it comes
as you
through.
Can see,
it's heavily burned, and it's not as fast. It's actually missing one of its front limbs, and it goes down the stairs into the middle of the street, and it's moving in a pattern that would suggest that it's heavily injured. So Gossamer's like, you four, take care of that. It's like, go kill that fucking thing. And she looks up and she's like, is that what we were talking about? And you can see that. It's like, so you're the spatial mage. What is that?
It's a gateway. As what Krieger said, is a gateway to hell.
But you have the book in... Where is the book?
The book was... I said I could bring it out right now.
Oh,
I have it. It's going to come out anyway because I can barely hold it.
She looks at Asgoth. He's like, no. It's like, can you hold it there?
I could hold... Lou...
You would need to recast the spell.
So I'm gonna do it again, say the words, and recast the spell over.
You can't recast it while it's already there. You would have to bring it out and then recast it.
Okay.
That you already know. That's not something that... Yeah.
I thought I could just add it.
That may be something that you can do at a higher tier.
Aww.
My civil rights! Go ahead. So...
Okay.
So she's asking. She doesn't know of your ability.
I'm going to say... I'm going to have to release it to reapply it.
Asgoth's just like, no.
I said the book is...
So, all right, so we're going to need to find a way to contain this. And she points to him, and she said,
Is Asgoth wearing his brown pants?
No, they were white. They are all brown now. Now, she points. She says, "You." He says, "I need you." He said, "You know how to do this." It's like, there's a containment spell. It's like, do this, and then she explains it to him. This is something that you can pick up. So it's not like I'm explaining it so that I don't have to go through the whole.
So just her explaining it, do I understand the way of?
You do understand the theory behind how to craft it, but this is his specialty. So because he's a collector.
Let me ask you a question. Can I join with him to help him to close it?
You can attempt to try, yes.
Okay,
you're running,
that's what I'm gonna do.
You're running dangerously low on energy, though.
I know.
Now, he's like, okay, I'll try. And at this point, you start hearing these energies flaring up from the mages. They all have their own specific types of magic. So they're all attacking it, and it's trying to defend itself and attack them. So that's a different type of scrum. Now you can hear people. You can hear car alarms as the energies are crackling. There's lights. People are looking out their windows. There was traffic coming. So this is like in full view of everybody. All right. So with that, she's just like, okay, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes. So I'm gonna summon the book back out.
So he pulls out something from a pouch, puts it on the. All right, man.
Take it easy. Be safe out there, brother.
Puts it on the ground, and then he puts it on the ground, casts his specific magic on it, and it liquefies and then solidifies into what could be the best described as like a wicker bowl. And he lifts it up. He's like, okay. He's like, on 3, just release it and into this thing, not anywhere else. Into this thing. You got it? You understand?
Yes.
And then he looks at her and he's like, sorry, I'm a bad guy. My civil rights. Anyway.
I got a helmet.
All right. So, so everyone's ready. She's like, okay, 3.
I'm right into the
2,
bowl. I'm gonna put it right into the
1,
bowl.
Go. And once you do that, it finally rematerializes. This time it's complete. It's wide open. Once it breathes the free air from that pocket dimension, there's a shockwave of energy that pierces all of you, and you can feel this. It's a sort of. If you had the biggest wave of nausea that you've ever had in your life, and you're all like, as this thing is trying to penetrate your every fabric, all that hellborn energy has just been released.
With 3,000 years.
After 3,000 years. So with that, you can hear a screech. You can't see it because you're facing them, but Asgard's just like, oh, fuck. It's like, hurry up! And you bring the book down. She casts a spell to try to contain it. She's called Gossamer, so there's these strands of energy coming from her fingertips as she's weaving it. As sort of like a spider, like a spider web. And she's weaving it around it. And he's like,
My Hero Academia.
Oh, yeah. I guess. Who would have that? Never mind. Now fucking stop derailing it. So he's just like, I don't mean to.
Let's focus. Focus.
Hurry the fuck up. So she's like, that's the best that I could do. Now close it. And with that, he puts his hand above the basket, and you can see like a double of the basket itself, like a wicker lid, just appear with his hands, and he slams it shut. Okay, that makes you turn because now that thing is closed. He's just like, I don't know how long I can hold this, but I think we're good. And he's like, can you do something about that? He looks past you, and you turn around. You can see this thing. it not only did it regrow its limb, but it's
Bigger?
longer. It grew like 2 more sets of limbs.
Did it take out the other 4? Did it take out those 4?
There's one underneath one of the arms, and the other 3 have positioned themselves away. One is on top of a car. The other one's on the other side.
Oh,
of the
you mean it's
sidewalk.
separated? Like there's 3 different creatures?
No. I'm saying it's longer. I'm talking about the mages. They've taken up different positions further away from it. The one that it caught, it literally has its clawed hands in his chest, like
So he's
like
done.
Maybe about I don't know.
So he
Up
looked
to
like
its
he's
palm,
done,
yeah,
right?
He's just like his body is his face is contorted in pain. So, but he's not moving.
Okay. So I guess we got to get out of here.
So with that, it lets out a roar and starts running towards you. And she's just like, "Go!" He's like, "If you have a way to go," she said, "Don't go back to the sanctum. Go." She's like, she tells Asgoth to go to a specific safe house, one that you're not aware of. So she said, "I need you to
Okay.
go to that safe house now."
So I'm going to follow him.
He's like, "All right, here, hold this," and he
What is
hands
it?
it to you. The wicker basket.
So I take it and I look at it and I'm like,
He's like,
I don't even want to put it inside a fucking pocket. It might just take the bubble out. So, okay. Yeah. So we're running.
So
But I'm out of there.
He just he summons the last of his. He's like, this is a one-way trip. I'm spent now, and he opens up another dimensional gate. He said, "Go."
So I'm going to go through.
And he follows through as
The gate changes and I'm right in hell now?
Right now. As the gate closes, she turns to you and she says, "Keep it safe," and turns to it as it's charging towards her.
Okay.
And then
All right.
the portal closes. All right.
That was fucking.
Woo, it's fun.
That was
Oh,
brutal.
yeah. Lou does that. And
That
then
was
when you're
brutal.
on caffeine high, oh, my Lord.
Nice.
Yes, we noticed you're the kid from the Iron Giant right now.
Aw.
Brown pants everywhere.
Brown pants.
Oh, yeah. Everybody
right.
was shitting on themselves.
So I'm gonna leave Crosshair and Faceless. Are you with us? I see you. I just don't know if you're here.
I might be.
All right. Thank you very much. So Ethera, Ethera, you were on your way. You were resting, and
I'm gonna take some time to re up resources there.
You really
I'll
can.
do the roll.
I think you can make a recovery roll. Yes.
All right. Where do I do that under? 1 minute? What,
It would
one
be
action?
the one
What is
action
it?
or the 10 minutes or the hour. You can do all 3, in fact,
Okay.
if you want.
So what
After they came up with different rules for full rest in D&D, but I have to read those.
Okay. So 3d6.
So they changed the rules yet again.
Well, with the new edition.
Yet again. Again.
You're an idiot. Okay. So, and you can distribute those points however you want to whatever stats are low. Does that bring you back to full?
I'm checking now.
All right. Either way, you get you feel a little bit more refreshed, and a little more than on edge. I don't know if I said that right. I don't think I did. More than a little on edge. There it is.
Right, because there's a lot of shit.
A lot of shit going on. Vanessa's still in the lab working, and they're all talking. You know, you were in one of the adjoining offices. They had set up like cots and whatever for the for people to sleep in shifts. She does not. She has people working 24 hours, 24/7 on this, and there's just the way we'll rationalize your lack of rest outside of just gearing up to get your energy back is that there's too much activity for you to fall asleep properly.
Right.
So
Okay.
there's in fact, while you're in this room, there were texts that were coming in. They were trying to be quiet as they're looking for, data pads, and they're going back and forth. The opening and the closing of the door.
Right.
A little bit more than irritating.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Full. After just sitting still for a while and chilling, I will, at that point, get up.
Mm-hmm.
I will check and see what the position of Toreador and Audible is.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still at the Russian doctors?
That's up to Toreador to respond.
Yeah, we're still there.
Is blood him awake?
Yeah. We're taking care of a small problem, but we're fine.
Okay. Give her my regards.
I will. You okay? You good?
I'm fine. I'm going to look into some other things now. Give me a second, Lou.
Mm-hmm.
I am double checking my to-do list, which is... Have I heard back from Access? And I did speak to Mystic Knight already and told him what I was interested in.
Access was hiring you for something?
No. I was talking to both him and Mystic Knight about access to information regarding Helios.
Oh, okay.
On behalf of Vanessa.
Okay. Well, I can tell you what Access is going to say. I don't know. I'm too busy flying.
Right. So yeah, he's
I'm too busy trying to take it from my ass. Take it.
I don't know if that made it better or worse. Now, not speaking for Access, but the response is probably going to be, have to look into it. He's dealing with some other stuff too.
That sounds about right. Okay.
I know that's not what I would have done.
Have I checked all the Helios locations? Let me see.
I think so. You went to the one in the Bronx.
To the one in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Manhattan is the tower. I'm not going anywhere near that again.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I went to the one in Queens. There was really only 3 of them that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theoretically, there's probably one in Staten Island. I'd have to double check.
Theoretically.
Knockdham's notes. I have a feeling nobody gives a fuck about Staten Island.
Nope.
That's just mean.
Outside of Wu-Tang, yeah. What else is there? All right. Well, one, I checked to see what they're actually doing in the lab.
Okay. I mean, there's still a buzz of some of that activity. You can see there's varying monitors with all types of data that's going across them. There's that center holographic table with the DNA helix and some other information that they're going back and forth about. Some red spot, like some flashing red bars that say unknown. There's more unknowns in that than there are in any of the other ones. There's things that they're trying to break down, and they're just not. They're all debating, not yelling, but debating on what this could be, what that could be. trying to apply different theories and principles.
All right. I'll leave them to it. I'll actually send a text to Vanessa.
Okay.
Remember, you have to rest. And then I'm gonna head out. I actually am going to ping Crosshair.
Okay. All right, we got a good segue for Crosshair and Faceless. So, Faceless, I'm going to give you an update because you missed a couple of the last games. The chase for Toreador and Audible led you all back after you encountered the Tempest Coalition and that whole scene at the dock with you and the Berserker. It led you back to Manhattan to the Come Up, which is a DeLuca family, a business. It's a strip joint. It was attacked by some unknown assailants. There was a firefight. The Berserker went into his mode to engage the enemy outside. There was a lot of chaos and debris, and ultimately, he was able to subdue a couple of dudes, a couple of the attackers, but most of them got away in their own cars. There was a couple that were struck by a car, and that was just from the gameplay of the other players. But you weren't there. You not only were you not there, but Faceless wasn't present to witness what happened. Just heard a lot of gunfire, cars screeching, and people beating feet from inside the club. After that scrum, they collected They collected two of the assailants who were speaking in an Asian dialect, and no one in your group speaks it. So they were going to take him. They were going to take them back to be interrogated. I'm making air quotes of interrogated. And you've been asked to come back to the hotel. There's a meeting that's about to happen with some with people from the Shadow Scale Syndicate who want to broker a truce and propose a deal. So they predominantly needed the Berserker to be there for the muscle, but anyone they have only a few metas that are on the payroll. So you, Berserker, and Crosshair were going to be at the meeting to provide backup. Now, Crosshair is in her full gear. That being said, before the meeting starts, everyone's talking, and Crosshair, you get that call from Ethera.
I ping you.
Oh, you pinged.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you busy?
I'm trying to keep my cool about it.
Are you busy?
I'm about to be. What's up?
Oh, I was planning to stop by and visit your location there. Is it safe yet?
We're about to have a meeting.
Hmm.
It's quiet. So quiet and safe usually goes hand in hand.
Okay, well then, I will touch base with you later.
How's Glasgow?
I am going to stop by and check on him. I had to leave and attend to some other business, but I will stop by and let you know his condition.
Let me know where he is. I'm going to pick him up.
Understood. And with that, I actually will go back to the Russian doctor's office.
Mm-hmm.
And I did verify there is a location in Staten Island, so that's my next stop.
Okay.
So I'll go and check. I guess by the time I get there, they're still in their chaos.
When you get there, it's just after the last part of that chaos where, as you're coming through the door, you can hear the doctor. Can you speak Russian?
Yeah. Yeah, that
Okay.
would make sense. Let me double check. I think I did write down the languages I know.
Mhm.
Languages: Hebrew, Russian, and Cantonese. Yes.
Okay, great. So that he is they're talking really fast. Number one, so Russian may be a tad bit rusty, but you get the gist that this bitch is crazy. She's one of those super freaks, and she almost tried to kill me, and now she wants me to operate on her again. It's like I don't know what to do. And as he's walking away into their makeshift OR, and when you come through the door.
Okay. And as I'm walking in and I, hear what he's saying,
Mm-hmm.
I clear my throat
So
I say in Russian.
They both turn to you.
And I say in Russian, I would suggest you do what is needed to be done for her.
So with that, she looks at him. He doesn't look at her, and he's like, "Duh, nah, yes, yes." He's like, "Let's get." It's like, turns back. Now he turns to her. He's like, "Get everything ready." He starts pointing at shit. He's like, "Get that ready. Get that ready. Get the anesthetic ready."
All right. And then I also asked him, where is the other patient?
So
I'd like to see him.
And she's just like, "Oh my god!" And she's like, "Oh my god, I forgot about him." And she goes, she's like, "You come with me."
And I follow.
All right. He's in the room. He's still unconscious. The monitor's still going as normal. She goes over, checks his vitals, checks the EKG, ensures that everything is his bandages are fine. He's also intubated because he was badly hurt. And she's looking at the wound. It seems to be draining. There's some fluid that was building up that they had to drain. So she said, he should be fine. He should be able to. He's like, he might wake up maybe in the next few hours. So we had him on some pretty powerful anesthetics because he was, severely injured, and we almost had to restart his heart twice.
Okay. I say to her, there'll be another young lady coming by to collect him and pay for his care.
To collect him? He can't be moved.
Well, then she'll be checking to make sure he's fine. I describe Crosshair to her.
Okay.
I suggest you be very pleasant with her.
It's like, is she another metahuman?
And I'm speaking to her in Russian. I say, my dear.
That's what she's speaking.
We all are. Yeah, I said, my dear. We all are. And I smile at her, kind of a malicious grin.
I see. Oh, okay. Yes, I will. Yes, of course. I have to. And she starts slinking, like sliding away from me. She's like, I have to. I have to go help the doctor. She walks out.
All right. And then right there at the moment, I text the address to Crosshair. And I say, he's in stable condition.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
And,
so, and then
from
you're gonna
there,
head
I'm
out.
gonna head out to Staten Island.
Okay. We'll come back. We'll circle back around.
Mm-hmm.
Faceless and Crosshair.
Yo.
And
Yeah.
1 second here. Sorry. Now, you're in the DeLuca boardroom, and everyone is gathered. The Grandpops, Sal, and they're talking. Everyone has their small groups. When you guys had come back and cleaned up and gotten your official suits, Sal had given you specifically, Faces, the instructions to stay in your mask. Says that's pretty fucking creepy, and I think we need a little creepy now, aside from the Hulk over here. He's like, so, he said, what's going to happen right now? It's these fucking, he's like, these, what do they call them? These fucking slopes. They're coming in, they want to broker a deal. And a truce. He's like, he's like, I've been talking with him for a little while now, and the way that meeting went down, they're fucking claiming that it wasn't supposed to go down that way. That whatever they sent, wherever they sent, went fucking rogue. Personally, I don't believe a fucking thing these people say. But they're talking some serious cash. So we might need to bygone this. So yeah, with my little bit of money troubles here, and I need a quick infusion. Pay the boys and get some of the other things set up. It's like if this works out and we get the money that we need, we have another meeting upstate. This is a big one. It's like we don't always get to host this. It's like it goes up for bid. We put in a pretty sizable bid. It's like sort of a summit of all not the 5 families, but sort of like that. It's like, so it's important that we get this thing done. So
Who is he telling this to?
He's
Faceless?
Telling this to Faceless. You already know this. This isn't something that you don't know. So you're with your grandfather. He was talking to Faceless and the Berserker. And he's like, so the two of you, just watch my back. He's like, and keep an eye on my niece. She's been acting a little weird. And with that, he specifically looks at the Berserker. You get what I mean? So with that, he's just like, yeah, I got you. And then he throws you a look. Yeah, one of those, like. And when Sal leaves the room, he comes over to you. He's like, all right. It's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on with these fucking people, but stick with me and just watch my back.
You got it, sir. You don't expect anything to go wrong, do you?
I expect everything to go wrong. These fucking people.
Lovely.
He's like, and I still need to confirm who killed my mother. Who killed my mother and my brothers. And I swear to God, if it's anybody in that room. So.
Gotcha.
When he says that, you can see his eyes just start glowing yellow a little bit, and then he puts his hands up, and he's just like, just watch my back. All right?
I got your back.
Like he does that Jason Momoa thing where he just taps your chest, like, just watch my back, all right?
You fly back 3 feet.
Yes, sir. Like you felt that. It felt like, like somebody hit you with a hammer.
Yeah, I stumbled back a little bit.
Because you just like gives a slight chuckle. Yeah. All right, let's get into character.
I'm always into character.
With that, he was opening the door and he turns to you. He's like, "Are you serious with that? That's the best." He's like, "That's the line you're gonna go with, cabrón." And he opens the door and he walks through.
I shrug at
it. You get to the meeting rooms. Crosshair's there. Her family's there. There's a couple of other associates. There's 2 lawyers that are there. And then you wait for about 10 minutes. You're waiting about 10 minutes. People are setting up the food and drinks in the room. And then they come in. They being this delegation of Asians, varying descents, mostly Southeast Asian because they're shorter. And you can sort of tell. You specifically more so, Faceless, because the nature of your powers is you're constantly transforming, so you're always taking stock of other people's features just in case you had to, in a pinch, impersonate them. So You're taking the one that sticks out. He's maybe about 5'8", but his arms. He already had strong arms. He has a vest, like a vest shirt, because they start to grow. And grow, I mean, like in musculature, down from his bicep down to his elbow to his forearm, and then these giant pork shoulder type hands. So then at this point, the berserker comes over to you and Crosshair, and just like, he said, that's the fucking guy from the come up. I recognize him. It's like be alert. This could be a fucking trap. This could be an ambush. And he goes back to his position behind Sal, and you, Crosshair, were told to be positioned behind the grandfather, who's taking the head of the table with Sal on his side.
Yeah, only I stand behind my grandfather. Nobody else.
Okay. We've established that.
No problem. I'll step away.
He's like, get the fuck away, bitch. This is my dada.
You stupid.
So there's pleasantries. They talk. So he's like, thank you for joining. He's like, thank you for joining us today. It's like it was unfortunate, some of the things that happened. We were told your guy was acting independently, wasn't on the orders. We're here to iron out some difficulties and do some business, huh? It's like, so you brought your friends. We're here to talk. It's like, what do you have for us? And the other gentleman just also goes into his introductions. His name is Chunduk Sun, and he represents the Shadow Scale Syndicate. And he's flanked by his associates. He doesn't give everyone's names, just the ones sitting at the table. He has his own lawyers, and he's willing to talk. So one of the things that they discuss, they go over a number of points about cooperation, territories, talking back and forth, negotiating, and then it's maybe about an hour. So tensions get a little high in that meeting. You know, high points, low points, going back and forth on points between the lawyers and the Don and their representative. And at the end, he says something to one of his guys, and they go over to where the drinks are. He pours some water. He takes a sip, and then pours the water and brings the cup over to him, wipes it clean. In other words, untrusting of poison. So he takes a drink of water, and one final point of business. It's like, as you know, our business is narcotics. We control most of the Silk Road from mainland China to Hong Kong to what's the country that is currently under Chinese? Say what?
Hong Kong.
Taiwan?
Taiwan, yeah.
Taiwan.
From Hong Kong, it's like from mainland China to Taiwan. It's like we do a lot business, but we want to expand to America. So we don't go to the triad or we don't go to the triad. They don't want our business. They're not smart. They're not smarter like you. It's like, so here's what we propose. And he looks at one of his guys who produces he has one of those small lock boxes, and he brings it over and opens it up, and he has a vial of gray, what looks like cement powder, and he puts it on the table. So
I go over and I pick it up.
So these are what we call Solomon Grundy. You know the poem, like a Solomon Grundy up on a Monday, then the Tuesday. I don't remember all. So, but my boss, I want to make a deal to use your to use our distribution center to distribute the product. It's like we are prepared to offer this. He's like to offer these terms, and he offers terms that immediately raise everyone's suspicion on your side of the table. Not so much faceless unless you're into narcotics.
What's the terms?
Hold on, let me. I'm talking to faceless. Are you? Is narcotics a part of your character's backstory? Do you have a familiarity with it? Just out
I
of
do
curiosity.
not.
Okay, so you're just hearing terms and numbers. It sound great. So essentially, so this are no a product make a lot of money. So what you have there that are worth $250,000. So when you take it, are you gonna? So describe what you're doing, because you do come from behind the Don. You grab the vial. You walk
I go
across
from
the
my
room.
down before the guy can even get close. I meet him halfway by the table and I stop him.
No. He doesn't hand it out. He gives it to his guy. He puts it on the table.
And I go over it and I bring it to the Don and I look at it.
Okay. I mean, it's in what would normally be what normally cocaine would be in. So it's the vial is familiar. There's nothing new about that. It's just that it looks like cement. It's like, what is this? This look like a cement, huh? You telling me this a new, what is it, coke? New variant? So you say you step on it? No, it's not a cocaine. It's a different. It affect our brain better than cocaine. No nasty side effect. It's like people go crazy for this. So we are trying to find distribution to America, and you family have a bigger network here in New York City. We want to partner with you. We bring in the product, you distribute, and we make a millions. That are $250,000 in our country, in American money, not our money. So even
I look at my grandfather.
Sal just your grandfather hands it to Sal. He's like, he mutters. He's low enough that anyone on that side may not hear it, but they can see his mouth move. But you can hear it. He's saying, "This is what this has fucking been about." And your grandfather's like, "You know about this?" It's like, "Yeah, Pop. This is that stuff they've been talking about. This I've heard about it, but I haven't been able to get my fucking hands on it. This is 250 G's. Is this guy fucking for real? So I'll give you a demonstration if you are like."
Demonstration?
So he looks.
So I raise an eyebrow.
He
looks at demonstration.
He looks at you, but he doesn't answer you. He looks back at your grandfather. He said, "We are prepared to offer the demonstration. We have proof of concept. We show you proof." I say wrong. So your grandfather and Sal share a look. Sal looks at you, and he nods for you to come over. So, didn't you mention something like this? You were talking about this, right? You're all huddled together. You say, you were talking about this before, right?
I was, yes. We don't need to go this route. We can find other ways. We never messed with drugs. We never will again.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
We won't start.
You say, wait. What are you talking about? We don't mess with drugs. What is this, the 50s? Of course we mess with drugs. It's like we just don't do it on this scale. I don't know, Pop. It's like, this seems like a lot more heat than we need. But it's a lot of fucking money. 250 G's just for this. Imagine what we can do if we cut it.
No.
It's like Giovanna, just one moment. It's like, what are you thinking? He's like, I got a bunch of guys that run some clubs. maybe test it out. See what happens. What do you think? So he's like, Mr. It's like Chun Duck-san. I said, Mr. Duck-san. He says it extraordinarily reeking with condescension. It's like, so Mr. Duck-san. I thought, no, it's Duck-san. Yeah, that's what I said. So, how about we do a little trial run our own? It's like, we'll take this. We'll give you. He's like, I'll give you 200K for this. Give it a shot. If it works, we'll see what we can do. How's that sound? So, the grandfather is something that you notice. He looks at him like, what are you doing? But he's not one to argue, to make his position low. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not trying to make him lose face. So he just sits back and then looks at the guy, folds his hands in front of him. So they start talking, him and his advisors. And then he comes back and says, I tell you what, you take that, you see what you can do. He said, what? He said, what will you do is you cut. He said, you make that right there, that'll make 10 grams. You sell for 100,000 per gram. Guarantee. You make 2.5 million. He said, you make 2 million on that alone. Then we talk. Huh? That sound fair to everybody? No one's saying anything. Everyone's just looking at the three of you, mostly Sal and your grandfather.
I look at my grandfather, and I give my grandfather the look like
Discord.
This is not good.
Oh yeah, no, I got that. So at this point, they're talking, and Sal's just like, I think we can do that. That's a good. This is a good first step in the make a good relationship. I say that right, no? Yeah, we make a good relationship, good partner. So he gets up. Grandfather gets up. Sal gets up. Everyone else gets up, and he comes around to the side of the table. Grandfather comes on the other side, and they walk towards each other, meet in the middle, and shake hands. So we go now. You call my guy. He's like, he snaps his fingers. One of his guy produces a card, gives it to him. He hands it over. He hands it over to him. You take the card. He again looks at you, but it's almost as if you're not there. And then he turns back. It's like disappear.
Out of character. I see I'm gonna have to kill this guy.
Okay.
I'm really gonna have to kill this guy.
Jesus Christ.
You always say that.
What are you like fucking you're like Arya Stark just building a list?
Uh-huh.
I haven't killed anybody.
Yeah, like she didn't.
Yes, she did.
At the end, she was building a list longer than she could kill. But anyway.
Yeah, but she killed two of the most
because your
people.
character's whack.
That notwithstanding. So what Jesus Christ.
Who called my character whack?
Why am I starting this? Now, so you get the card and they shake hands and said, we go now. You call my associate. We set a meeting and then we do we do real big business, make big money. It's like we know. He said we don't want trouble. We don't want trouble with your family. It's like we understand and we value family. It's like all these men, my family. And I see your family. So I respect that and we do good business. And with that, he just bows slightly and then turns. As he turns, all his men then turn. You know, like they turn as he folds through them.
Yeah.
And they walk out. So at this point, you can hear Sal's like, hold on, Pop, I got to take this. And he walks out of the room. All right, so let's wrap it up with you guys. So Chilito walks out. Chilito and he doesn't grab you faceless, but then he gives you the nod to follow Sal because that's your boss.
All right, I'll follow Slope behind.
And what do you call it? So you're left with the grandfather. He's just like, it's like, what's the matter with you, huh? What's up with your face? It's like, I know your business. It's like, something go wrong here. You know that man?
I know who.
It's a Chinese guy that walked out of the office.
No, I don't know him.
So what are your problem, huh?
I have no problem, grandfather.
So you know not to speak out of turn when your uncle doing a business. It's like this is the way we do things. That's why I don't say nothing.
And it's a bad idea to take that Solomon Grundy.
So it's not up to us, Giovanni. It's like your uncle, my son. He runs the business now. That's what he says. That's what he says. So I give him my advice. I told him I don't think that the business needs some more of these drugs. But a lot of money. It's like, and I'm not going to be around to protect his family and provide anymore. It's like, and the old ways, they're going away. They're done. We need to find new ways to do business.
Out of character. Lou, do I know Solomon Grundy's tied in with the Shepherd?
No, not yet. You do not.
Grandfather, think about it. This newfound drug comes up out of nowhere and the Asians get their hands on it.
Yeah.
And they want to use our shipping, our distribution in America.
Yeah. Like,
They've been quiet for I don't know how long. And now all of a sudden they're gonna come up with something like that. That don't sound strange.
I did. He's like, I know say this.
And
I know
Sal's jumping at it like a hungry dog.
Yeah. It's your uncle's. Your uncle's all about the money. I try to teach, but I need you to respect the chain of command, eh?
That'd be a chain of command if my mother and father were still alive.
It's like, hey, and he grabs you roughly. It's like, hey, you don't talk about my son. He's like, I know he's your father, but he's my son, and you don't talk bad about it. He's like, you don't bring them up in this meeting. Do you understand?
I understand.
If your father was here, everything be different. I know this. You know this. Your uncle knows this. But he's not here. We need to move on.
And I need to know how they died.
If you find that out, you tell me first, yes?
Is he lying to me? Since he's holding onto my arm?
You don't detect any deception.
Okay.
Okay. So
I give him a kiss on his forehead, and I'm gonna go meet up with Sal and see what he's talking about.
He's like, oh no. Wait, you coming with me. I have a job for you.
What do you want me to do? Okay. I follow him. Find out what this job is.
Okay.
Find him. Oh, I want to know, how do I make an artifact, Lou?
That we can talk about offline. So,
okay.
So with Sal Faceless and Berserker, he's texting. He's like, who the fuck? So the response to the text is, who is this? Oh, not who is this. Who the fuck is this?
So I respond back. The one that took your pants down.
Oh, you're gonna die.
And yes, I can listen into anything and everything that you do. See every move you make. See every step you take. See every deal you make. Even the ones you thought you buried.
Hey, Sting.
I'm saying. Do.
All right.
Sleeping
Now,
this 1984.
There's a pause before the response. Ha ha. Very funny, asshole.
Oh, so you didn't just meet with the new vendors of Solomon Grundy? Yeah, I
So
told you.
you guys,
I
you
see
guys
it
can hear
all.
him. Faceless. I'm saying you guys as if Berserker's somewhere in this game, an actual person. So he's just like I was just like, what the fuck? He's looking around.
What is it, boss?
He's like, I don't know. He's like, I don't know yet. Just give me. He's like, give me a second here. And he's looking at his phone, turning it over.
Yeah, now he's got me looking around.
Don't bother looking for anything. You're not gonna find it unless I let you find me. Here's the deal, asshole. Leave us alone. That's it. It's that simple. You leave us alone. I let your money go. Everything's clean. And your dirt doesn't show up. And this here, I'm bluffing. Okay? Oh, no, actually, I can't because I wouldn't know anything about his family. And well, actually, did I find anything? Did I find anything with digging around while taking his money and stuff like that that would be juicy enough to let him know that I'm onto his dirt?
Nothing that you have proof of, but maybe you.
No, not proof. I don't care about proof. I'm just want to know any detail that would scare him to his bones, whether it's real or not.
Oh, here's the thing: you wouldn't know what would or would not scare him to his bones. So it's not.
Something
like
we're
what
criminals,
specifically?
so
No, I understand that.
I mean, we're criminals, so something like he's doing, like stealing money from his dad, but his dad might know that he's doing that. If I could have found any information about any bad mouthing of Crosshair's dad or something to that effect, I mean, something that only he would know about.
No.
No. I'm not talking about your dad or anything like that.
No. I'm saying no because number one, y'all just took money from him and then put it out saying he's broke, which caused the hotel to get real quiet. Y'all didn't go for anything subservient up under there, or like a subclass of going and getting dirt or anything else like that.
No, this is all
getting
okay.
$450 million.
Just
getting $450 million from him.
James,
hold on.
This all happened while all of that was going on, so you don't know what's going on.
All
right. So shut up.
Let's
no, I'm not going to shut up.
Can we?
You're not going to sit here and try to get meta and try to find dirt on things.
No,
there's
no meta.
All right.
Yes, you are.
You know what? This is the reason why I was telling you, Lou, that I wanted to do this offline.
I get it, but offline is not. Anyway, so so right now what you have is there's some shady deals. Nothing that maybe can get him indicted, possibly a few years in jail, like money laundering. But that's all small potatoes, and I think what you're looking for is something meaty. Is that what?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Beef nuts.
there's a project that you saw that had potential, but the AI sniffed it out, and you only got to see the name. It was a folder that said Project Seraph, and each letter had a period. So you knew it was a project. It was an acronym for something larger.
Okay. All right.
Outside of that,
but I'm saying the AI sniffed it out and went for that file.
Just as you were trying to remember, there was a big issue with when you had stole his money and were trying to steal files.
This is going then. I thought it was about what was going on now.
No. This is going back.
Okay. All right.
Outside of that, you don't really see.
All right.
Really know.
I mean, or Seraph can just come to light and put that on the text.
So with that, he's like, You're actively monitoring, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then you hear it's like, this motherfucker. So a few, a
Yes,
couple
sir.
of beats happen before he says, "All right, you have yourself a deal. When can I get my money?"
As soon as I can get your word, which I don't trust, by the way, that we're off the hook.
It's like
All
then,
of us.
it's like then we have a fucking problem, because if you can't trust my word, then what's the point of giving it?
I mean, we can have in good faith. You can give. I can see no activity about you chasing us down for a little while, and maybe I can give you access to your money as you need it till I know that we're safe. Because otherwise, I know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna give you your money, and your rat bastard ass is gonna come hunt us down anyway. So we seem to be at an impasse right now. So how about we do this? Like I said, cut all ties with us, leave us alone, and I will hand you your money as you need it, up until I feel comfortable to hand it all over. Oh, and by the way, just in case you think I'm bluffing, you make any move against any one of us, and all your dirt goes to everybody, not just the cops, but all your competitors and your dad. Just to let you know that, okay?
So just at that point, he just snaps it. For faceless, it makes you just, flinch, because you're wrapped like a mummy, and mummies are cowards. So no, I'm kidding. But he's like, motherfucker, and he snaps his phone.
Oh, I can still talk to you even though you broke your phone.
Easy there, boss. That's the big guy's whole shtick.
It doesn't even.
So,
That wouldn't, under any other circumstances, he would react to. But he's staring at the phone should be powered off, but that voice comes through. He's like, motherfucker, and he starts stomping on it.
ow, that hurts.
No,
ow,
I mean,
ow. That's what I'm gonna say.
After a certain part, you're not gonna be able to transfer to anything. But
so what I'm gonna do now,
he goes
as I keep moving.
Hold on. I'm going between the two of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like, come with me. You two, come with me right now. Right fucking now.
So as I keep moving around, I'm gonna ping Chavito's phone.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we have a deal?
So even he looks at the phone, and he's just like, who the fuck is this?
Please show the phone to your boss and show him what I text.
So at this point, he's like, hold on. It's like, what? I think this is for you. And he just like turns his phone over to him. He's like, motherfucker! He's like, you two, leave your phones right here. Come with me. He's like, Vinny, take those.
I don't even carry a phone on my missions.
It's like, I don't carry it. I don't give a fuck. Come with me.
That dude has to have a fucking vein bulging at his forehead.
So, Lou.
You head towards this elevator. Then Grandpa comes out. He's like, hey, what's the matter? Nothing, Pop. Nothing. Just don't worry about it. You gonna do? He's like, I'll come see you in a little bit. Yeah, I have a job for Giovanna. Don't worry about it. It's like you fix it. What are you fixing?
So, Lou, I'm gonna capture his Bluetooth that he still has. I'm pretty sure he does. I'm like, you shouldn't talk to your dad like that.
Motherfucker! He just throws that down.
Vein is going. That vein is bulging up his
he's like,
neck.
if you have a
fuck,
he's like, you got one of these. The sound's like, no. Why? I fucking hate those things.
Go before you go.
No, he already has it out of his ear. So,
all right, so I'm
he
gonna
just throws it
ping
down and he
Chelito.
snaps it.
I'll ping Chelito. I'll let him know. Tell your boss that if he doesn't put your Bluetooth in his ear,
He doesn't have
so he can listen
he
to
doesn't
what.
have his
So he
Chelito
can
doesn't
listen.
have Bluetooth.
he doesn't have his phone, and he just said he doesn't have Bluetooth.
Oh, damn. And he just left the phone behind, right?
Yep, with one of his guys.
Oh, wait. The elevator. The radio where the music gets transmitted.
Nope.
Since they're isolated in the elevator, I'm gonna speak through the speaker and let him know, if you don't listen to what I'm about to say, I'm gonna blast this throughout the entire hotel. So are we through with the tantrum?
Doesn't have a speaker system.
Yes, they do.
They always do.
He doesn't.
No, they do. They do. So
It plays Girl from Ipanema usually.
Oh, and just to be racist, I'm gonna do that famous Italian song that they always play.
which one?
Maybe this will soothe your tense.
You want this man to kill you.
He definitely does. But Adolfo's gonna hide out and have fun. He's not gonna come out.
So
Oh.
he just looks at Chilito, and he's just looking at him, and he just not rolls his eyes, but he's like, and he just smashes he immediately punches the speaker, and then grabs the CCTV and crushes that.
And now it's gonna get blasted through the whole hotel.
Hey, Lou, you got to roll to see if Cholito destroys the elevator by punching it.
Oops, sorry. No, that would only be if a certain
All right.
Rapeot does it. Okay, so
Hold on for the coup de grace.
yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop the elevator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And throughout the entire voice system inside the hotel, I go, damn, how does it feel to be broke? Because obviously he called my bluff. This will show him I'm not bluffing.
Didn't you already run this throughout Times Square and everything else like that on the Teletron?
They did.
No, but this is now personal. This is in his house.
Yeah, but in the house already found out about it. That's why we lost clientele.
I don't know that they did or not.
Yes, you did.
No,
I
actually, he
didn't.
doesn't. He doesn't.
Everybody knew that. Come on, son,
No.
stop.
He doesn't know because situationally, he wouldn't know. Everyone in the hotel does, and the greater underworld has a sense of it, and that the word is spreading, but he doesn't specifically because of the shit show that he's been putting himself through. So no, he doesn't know. Okay.
He's like,
Wow.
Exactly, with the Italian music on it. Hey, what's the matter with you? Hey!
So all I'm gonna say is, Faceless, all you hear is, motherfucker! Open these fucking doors!
and it's like what I said, Cholito destroys his elevator.
Pretty much.
He's like,
just snaps
So-
open the doors.
Over the speaker, this is me signing off, and I think you've got some rats trapped in the elevator. You might want to check that out.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
So Lou, what
About to give the
what
boss
job
a
does my
heart attack
grandfather
here.
have?
now Louis doesn't
What?
Crosshair, no, Artemis and the grandfather hear that?
Yeah, they hear the when the bluff is
On the
called.
laspeaker?
Yeah, on the loudspeaker.
Mm-hmm.
So
Like him being
even
broke?
he's like, "What the hell is this? What the hell is going on?"
I have no idea.
The old man's gonna lose it too. He's like, me heart.
So he wants you to find where they're holed up and to report back. He's like,
Find out who's sold up.
say, he wants you to check them out to make sure that they're on the up and up, and they're not trying something. They're not trying to do some double dealing backstabbing.
Gotcha.
He's like, oh, and one other thing, Giovanna. Please, do not kill anyone, okay? Can you do that for me? No killing. I just want you to watch. So with his little gnarled fingers, I just want you to watch. No kill. Eh?
I'll try.
Way to break the immersion.
Why do I see his grandpa with like a newspaper and be like, no?
So anyway, that's what he says. He's
Anyway,
like, you. He's like, you. Yeah, capit?
understood.
Good girl. It's like, no. It's like, I go talk to your grandmother because I'm sure she's probably not, whatever this happening. If it happened here, I don't know. And just then his phone rings. He's like, ugh. Yes, mama. I heard it too. Yes. I don't know. Ah!
So I walk him to the elevator,
Okay.
and
Then he's just
As-
like, no! Sorry!
as he's walking to the elevator,
Mhm.
and I go walking to my garage to get me a car. As I sit down into my car, my armor turns into regular clothing, unconsciously.
Okay.
Okay, Lou, remember,
Yes.
it's affanculo. It's a fucking Italian curse.
Yeah.
I gotta find some clever ones. So anyway.
He was like,
I'm
please.
Okay.
gonna go
So-
drive and go see Glasgow.
Okay.
My father-in-law used to say "fungu" all the time.
Did he?
Yeah, fuck you.
Fungool. It's like, oh, and they're like biting their fingers. Like, no, motherfucker.
He's like, please,
I sent you
Jaime,
another
please.
text, Lou.
Yeah, I saw it. Okay. All right, so we're gonna do a quick
You
round.
dirty! I heard that. You piece of shit.
I'm gonna do a quick round robin to wrap this up because we're coming up on the hour. So we're gonna come back to Audible and Toreador. So the surgery was prepped. Ithera has shown up, and this, matter of fact, Audible, Ithera, and Toreador. You guys were in the room. Ithera, when you come out from Glasgow, you're looking at Audible, fucked up. He's basically has gaunt black eyes. You know, like when the blood vessels, they give you that dark circles under the eyes, and he in civvies somehow. He's in scrubs, which is, again, you just left this place. What the fuck happened? And they're bringing out Bloodham, who's not on the vent, and is they have an IV going into her arm, and she's drifting in and out of consciousness. She sees you. She's like, and Toreador is following. And you guys, you're all crossing paths as Ithera's coming out of Glasgow's room. Did I lose everybody? What's happening?
No, I'm here.
No, I was mute.
You were muted?
Yeah. Gentlemen, is everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. We just we have to remove the something from her.
It's very nonchalant.
Did the doctor leave something inside?
Yes, it is.
I'll be taking my leave. Let me know how it turns out.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I'll give you a call.
All right. Lou, from there, actually, I will go retrieve my motorcycle, which is parked maybe about a block or so from the what's that club called again?
The come up.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what you guys are doing. Is Toreador and Audible's not here, but what are you doing, Toreador, in the meantime? He's Victor's it's going to be another couple of hours before she's back in recovery.
Okay. I'm just gonna, man. I'm gonna wait for her to come out. I mean, that's what I could do.
Okay. All right. We're gonna come back to Flux. So the portal gets what's his name?
Asgard.
Asgoth. Thank you very much. So Asgoth's like, wait a minute. He's about to. He casts that portal again and opens it, and he's like, whoa! And he's immediately something snaps in his head like a light bulb. Virtual light bulb goes off, and as he's walking, he's like, whoa, 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 wait! We can't go through this portal with that.
It'll open the gate again.
It's like, I don't know. I don't know if that containment is going to affect this. Oh, for fuck's sake! And,
all right, come on, let's walk. Let's go.
So
let's go.
I don't have any money.
I got money. Come on, let's go.
It's like 30 blocks away. Okay, I'm not hoofing that.
Fucking move. Come on.
All right,
got no time to talk.
So he collapses the portal again. And he's like, fuck. You come out of an alley in Midtown. And it's not one of the consortium's exits. And before you
we didn't go through no portal. That we walking down the block.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's right. Yeah, and he's like, fuck. I'm so tired and hungry. You're not hungry?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat, brother. We just got to get to where we got to get to.
It's too fucking early. He's like, there's a diner. It's like, we have to eat. If I don't eat,
no.
I don't get. It's like, I need to get my strength back. If we need to escape, gotta eat something, man.
We can't fucking stop.
At least let me get something to go.
No. So
like, wait a minute. Why am I even asking you? I'm getting something to eat. I'm fucking tired.
You on your own, fucko.
It's like, no. It's like, without me, there is no that. So you need to stay with me.
Believe me, if I need to open this, I can.
Yeah, sure. And start this whole goddamn thing again?
Okay,
like,
it'll be on you.
Are you that retarded? What's the matter with you?
There's no fucking time. You think that thing is the only thing that's looking after this? You think that's it?
Do you think that I need to...
We'll go and stop and grab a hot dog on the fucking way.
A hot dog is it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. There's no fucking hot dogs.
There'll be something outside.
Yes, there is.
No, yeah.
You're in Manhattan.
Yeah, they got the little breakfast stands that you could grab something right there.
It's like, yeah, but nothing in your sight line. Left
Cannot
or right.
Stop. They're gonna take too long.
There's a diner right there. It's like, come on, man. All right, I'm gonna have you make an intellect roll because he's trying to convince you.
I'm not fucking. There's no convincing. Unless you're saying he's doing some shit
He's
like this,
not,
like Fat
but
Boy.
He's using a skill that you would use on him. So, please make a roll. It's an intellect
Now
resistance.
I'm gonna fucking.
And the difficulty is a 3, so it's 9 or better.
Now Dwight's gonna put in effort and XP and all kinds of shit.
What is it? Intelligence? What is it? Intelligence power shift?
That's 1.
That's 1, right?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Not prodigy. That's skill based.
I'm just looking. I could use the effort.
You can. How much? You're down to 14, so you can bring it down by another 1. So you would just need to make it 3 or better.
If you roll a 1.
Leave it to James.
Dude, everybody was like 1.
You rolled it.
Was waiting for that 1.
You rolled a 2
so
or
he said,
1.
"Come on, man. Can we just please?"
No, we got to go. This thing is way. I'm telling you right now, it's super important to get this where it got to go. Right now, Gossamer is fighting that fucking creature, and that creature took every hit, and it came back stronger. And you know that.
Wait, Gossamer's fighting her?
Yes.
Oh.
It's like, oh, fuck, all right.
Asgard,
He's
And
like, all right.
Asgoth is still alive?
Believe me, you said it's a certain amount of blocks away. We'll find something to eat while we're walking. We'll get it real quick.
So wait. We're
Dunkin'
walking?
Donuts.
I thought you said we
Yes.
could take a cab. Do you have money? I don't have any money.
God,
Okay,
he
fucking.
sounds like a
I'll
white
call.
girl from
I'll go through the
Seattle.
app in Uber, and get an Uber cab within 2 blocks ahead.
Okay. All right,
That's
so
when
that's
y'all get caught by the monster in the car.
you can see it driving.
Exactly. It just pulls up in the Uber, an Uber XL.
It's Uber. That's not an Uber.
Got
That's
an
an
Uber.
Uber.
That's so
Uber.
funny.
You got your own problems, James. Right now, you
Uber
better call
Black.
Rafat and Rafat
Yeah,
PA
yeah, that was funny.
to help you out. Hire me and John Rafat.
Me and John Report. Yeah,
All right, so
Private
that's
attorneys.
So we're gonna wrap this up. So for
Uber Black
Audible,
Flux.
Faceless, Flux, Access, Mystic Knight, Toreador, Ethera, and Crosshair 2.0, I'm GM Discretion. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next game.